Hello students! Welcome back sa ating channel. Ngayon, aalamin natin kung paano hanapin ang 6 na trigonometric ratios. Pero bago ang lahat, kailangan muna nating i-identify ang different parts ng right-angled triangle. So this one. So this right-angled triangle is A, B, C. And as you can see, andito yung right angle sa C. And then, opposite ng right angle, that is the side called hypotenuse. Or yung H. Okay? Laging tatandahan na opposite ng right angle triangle or yung 90-degree angle is the hypotenuse, which is the longest side. Now, if we are going to use this angle, okay, angle A, opposite niyan ng angle A is the opposite side. Okay? Or the O. And then yung katabi niya naman, this side, is called the adjacent. Okay? So, depende yan. Depende kung anong reference angle yung gagamitin. Kung gagamitin yung angle B, ngayon, kung gagamitin yung angle B, ito yung opposite side. Kung gagamitin yung angle B, ito yung magiging adjacent side. So, depende. So, ngayon, ang reference angle natin is yung angle A. Okay? By the way, yung adjacent side is A. Okay, now, let's start with finding the 6 trigonometric ratios. So, we have here SOHCAHTOA. SOHCAHTOA. So, yung S here stands for sine. Yung C here is for cosine. And T here is for tangent. Okay? So, let's start with sine. So, sine A is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. Okay? And then sine, or rather cosine A, is equal to adjacent side over hypotenuse. And then yung tangent A is equal to opposite over adjacent. Okay? So yan yung tatlong unang trigonometric ratios. Alright? So yung susunod na tatlong trigonometric ratios are cosecant A, which is, ito yung reciprocal ng sine A, which is equal to hypotenuse over the opposite. Reciprocal lang, parang binaliktad lang. Secant A is equal to hypotenuse over adjacent side. And then yung last is yung cotangent A equal to adjacent over opposite. Okay? So, yan yung 6 na trigonometric ratios. Now, let's have an example kung paano ba natin i-apply yan. Okay? Example 1, find the 6 trigonometric ratios of angle theta. So, as you can see here, this is the angle theta. Okay? And angle theta, yung opposite niyan, yung opposite ng angle theta is 12. So, therefore, 12 is the opposite. It's the O. 5, this is the adjacent side. So therefore, 5 is A. And H is the unknown, yung hypotenuse. So paano ba natin hanapin ng hypotenuse? Gagamit tayo ng Pythagorean theorem, which is C squared equal to A squared plus B squared. So C squared is yung H. So C squared equal to, so pwede natin gamitin 5 or 12. So let's say 5. 5 squared plus 12 squared. So C squared is equal to 25 plus 144. So C squared is equal to 100, or rather 169. Okay? And C squared is equal to 13 squared. So let's square both sides. Cancel the squared. So therefore, C is equal to 13. So yung hypotenuse natin is 13. Okay? So here, yung hypotenuse natin is equal to 13. Okay? So now, pwede na natin hanapin yung trigonometric ratios. So let's start with sine theta is equal to opposite over hypotenuse, which is equal to 12 over 13. Cosine theta is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse, which is equal to 5 over 13. Tangent theta is equal to opposite over adjacent, which is equal to, opposite is 12, adjacent is 5. And then yung cosecant theta is equal to 13 over 12, or rather hypotenuse over opposite, which is equal to 13 over 12. Secant theta, which is equal to hypotenuse over adjacent, which is equal to 13 over 5. And then yung cotangent theta, which is equal to adjacent over opposite, which is equal to 5 over 12. So nahanap na natin yung anim na trigonometric ratios. Okay? And then let's have another example. Example number 2. In right triangle XYZ, where angle Z is the right angle, cosine X is equal to 4 over 5. Find the other 5 trigonometric ratios defined by acute angle X. Alright. So, first, i-level muna natin yung right angle triangle natin. So, sabi here is X, right angle triangle X, Y, Z, or Z. So, andito yung ating 90 degrees. And we have here cosine X is equal to 4 over 5. So, andito yung angle, cosine x. So, 4 is actually equal to adjacent, and then 5 is the hypotenuse. Okay? Here. Ka. So, therefore, adjacent is 4 here. 5 is the hypotenuse. So, yung opposite side, okay, is unknown. This is unknown. So, mahahanap natin yan by the use of Pythagorean theorem. So, let's do it. So, we have here c squared equals to a squared plus b squared. C squared is equal to 5 square. 5 square is equal to, so pwede natin gamitin A or B, okay? So let's say A is 4 squared plus B squared. So we have here 25 equals 16 plus B squared. So 25 minus 16 equals to B squared. So that is equal to 9. 9 equal to B squared. Okay? So 3 squared is equal to 9, which is B squared. So squaring both sides, cancel yung square root. So therefore, B is equal to 3. So yung opposite side is equal to 3. Equal to 3. Okay, now we can find the other 5 trigonometric functions. So let's write it down. So sine x is equal to opposite over hypotenuse, which is equal to 3 over 5. Cosine x is equal to 4 over 5. 4 is adjacent, and then 5 is the hypotenuse. And then yung tangent x natin, which is equal to opposite over adjacent, that is equal to 3 over 4. Yung cosecant x, which is equal to 5 over 3. Yung secant x, which is equal to 5 over 4. And then yung cotangent x, which is equal to 4 over 3. Okay, so that's it. So ganyan po kung paano hanapin ang 6 trigonometric ratios. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, students. See you again next time. Bye!